your perspective. I asked you about this a couple of weeks ago when you were kind enough to zoom in towards the end of the regular season about you strolling off the field with Mike and Aaron.
He gave a lot more of an answer. I was surprised by that.
When you saw when I asked him about it? Yeah. I mean, there it is. That's the three of you guys, walking off a field in victory right here.
It's funny. I remember this conversation. We were talking about practice for the next week.
What do you mean?
And making sure that we had all the guys in on Monday to go through everything and just really hit the ground running. This was after the Detroit game. It was all debacle at the end of that game, but me, Aaron, and Mike T were just like, man, we gotta keep cooking with gas and get ready for the next game. But we always have like intimate conversations about whether the game or the next week, and those two guys are pretty special.
Yeah, you bonded well with Aaron this year?
Been texting him. It's been fun to text him out of the season, and we talk about things. But no, those two men have made this game pretty special.
Okay, so you eventually got past come on, Aaron, make your decision.
I didn't say that.
Come on, Aaron.
I didn't say that.
You basically pointed at your watch and say, do you want to be a Steeler or not?
Are you just trying to show off your watch now?
Yes.
Wow, look the flex. Show him the watch.
No, no, no.
Show him the watch.
I don't need to do that.
Show him the watch.
No, I don't need to
Come
do
on,
that.
big money.
No. See,
Brockman and I were talking about your watch last night.
Do you see what he's doing? See what he's doing? He's deflecting.
He's deflecting.
But that's the sign of a true media professional.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
Truth.
I think you should FaceTime Aaron Rodgers right now.
Hell yeah.
He's probably
a FaceTime guy.
Two of Enigma right now, so he's getting a little busy.
He's in what? What did you say?
Well, he had a show on Netflix, so he's probably shooting season 2.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I'm kidding.
No, but you guys got along very well,
Yes.
and it seemed like everything, in the locker room, and it was like he'd been there for years. It's the way it seemed like, just the way you played and then communicated with each other, it seemed like.
Well, I think for our team and what he was used to, he loved accountability. And he wanted to be accountable, but he also wanted to hold others accountable. And, as a team, we love that. Like, you don't have to sugarcoat it. You can say how you feel, but we're all trying to get here to get better.
Well, he's out of everything to give at this point in time, at this part of his career. Like, it's either he wants to do it, and in the manner in which he wants to do it, or not. Not that it's just he can't be collaborative, but I mean he's
collaborative.
Like,
but
what does he have to hold back on?
The thing I love is he gives back to the game. Like the time he spends with Mason Rudolph and Will Howard.
Yeah.
He is a true teammate where. It's not just about him. He's teaching guys of like how I go about my business, how I get better, and I think it benefits all three of them.
Well, how is Will Howard? How is your guy? How's your national champion quarterback?
He's good.
Yeah?
He's good.
You picked some stuff up, you think?
I think so. I don't think it was the season he was expecting, but...
Well, he got hurt.
Yeah, and, nobody expects that, but
right.
I think he learned a lot, and I think he got better. We saw him a lot during practice towards the end of the year, and he was, trying to make some impressive plays.
Okay. Before we get to your pod and the Crucial Catch Initiative, where are you in terms of your future? What are you thinking?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Do you want to keep playing? Do you want to keep playing? Do you want to keep playing? Or
I'm working on that. Like,
okay.
Is
it a money thing and a contract thing?
It's not that.
Okay.
It is more just about where I'm at and kind of just decompressing after the season. That was that whole week of Mike T and everything. It kind of threw me for the biggest loop. My mom and my brothers, they were all checking in on me. I'm like, I just need to shut up right now. I don't need to say much. And, even on the pod, I was just like, I can't talk about this stuff because I'm not ready to.
So then will you indulge me on this, if you don't mind, Cam Heyward, to give voice to the player who needs to decompress and go through some things and think things out? Because some fans are like, you either want to play football or not. Like, do you want to still do it or not? And Matthew Stafford, right? I mean, it's just like, hey, man, that was an incredible season. You could be the MVP. I mean, I think we're going to see him here tomorrow night and accept the award on the stage at Honors.
He balled this year.
Right? So, but it's just like, what are you going to think about? Like, what can you give voice to the decompression part of this thing and why it's necessary?
Yeah, first I go back into dad mode. Like, I get to take my kids to school or at least walk them to the bus stop because they don't want me to drive them to school. And so they get embarrassed by me already.
Okay.
But, you know, I get to be a dad and I get to be a husband again. And, you know, they make sacrifices throughout the year where I'm, like, unavailable physically, emotionally, mentally, you name it. And then I just kind of turn that back on. But it's like, you know, put my body through that, you know, trying to spend extra time watching film. You know, 15 years is 15 years. It's not like, you know, I'm a spring chicken, but, you know, still trying to craft and still trying to get better. All these things go into mind. And is it good for my family for me to keep playing?
Right.
You know, they want to see me not just now, but years from now. And, you know, I got to make sure I take care of my body.
Okay. So these are the things that you start thinking about. And then Mike McCarthy calls in the middle of it and says, hey, right?
Yeah.
That's how, is that an accurate timeline here? Have you spoken with him yet?
I talked to him when I was actually in the airport. And, you know, we chatted and, you know, you could sense, like, you know, the love he has for Pittsburgh and the way he...
Yeah, he's the real deal.
Well, his brother lived across the street from me and welcomed me into my house. I'm still in now.
Are you serious?
10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. And, you know, his brother ended up passing away, but I remember talking to Mike about it, and I was just being like, I got a chance to know your brother, and I was very thankful because they were like the first nice neighbors next to me. So, you know, then now seeing him and watching him from afar and have a lot of success he did, especially on the offensive side of the ball, should be pretty interesting.
Okay. And everyone's now thinking that Aaron's coming back because he's there. What do you think of that?
Well, you want me to say either you want to be a Pittsburgh Steeler or not? No. I'm not doing that. No.
Well, he might beat you to the punch, say I'm playing, and then call you up and say the same thing. Because I guarantee you this, Cam Heyward.
What do you guarantee?
If Aaron Rodgers decides in a new league year timely fashion, to say I am playing with the Pittsburgh Steelers, I have a deal, I'm happy with it. Mike McCarthy and I are going to go riding into week one together. One of the first people he's calling to say, "Are you coming back as you?" Wouldn't you say? Like he would be basic, or you might have already had that conversation with you, if I'm not mistaken.
Aaron's probably worried about other people coming back. You know, it's not just me. I think you got to get a guy like Kenneth Walker. Not Kenneth Walker. Why is it Kenneth Gainwell?
Right.
I got Seattle on the mind, but Kenneth Gainwell, our team MVP this year, who balled out. That's a guy that a lot of people really like in our locker room, and you know, there's some offensive pieces that he wants too, because. You know, if you're not just going to play this game to play this game, you want to play at a high level.
You tend to win it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're not coming back at age 42 to just, you know, just get through the season healthy. And you're not coming back for season 16 to do the same thing either.
I'm not trying to play patty cake. Just with you, though.
I love it.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.